Leo, and welcome to your December 2016 tarot reading. I hope this finds you well. December, Leo, I'm going right into the reading actually. You are the 8 of Wands, so absolutely loads of fast flowing energy. Quite a lot of you are going to be travelling for the holidays. This is just loads of activity, loads of communication. Hopefully a lot of you are going to be having a lot of fun time basically, but the holidays mean different things to different people, but loads of activity going on. Your challenge card is the 6 of Swords, and I think I've got a bit of a mixed feeling here, Leah. This is about moving on, basically letting go and moving on. And I think it's a challenge card, and some of the readings you've been having over November, I think some of you have been challenged to move on. I think some of you is potentially, and you've got such a mixed reading card, because at the bottom of the deck you've got this reconciliation card. What it is, it also means hitting the sweet note in life. It's that the 6 of Cups to me is about just getting what you want. Just so you've got a real confusing reading again. So you know your message and your challenge card is about leaving one chapter of your life behind you, and I think many Leos might be struggling with that. And I'm just going to say it. I don't think everyone is, but some are struggling to leave a chapter behind and move on to this calmer waters. So you enter December with the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful card. For some of you, this is going to be an earth sign, male or female. It's not gender specific. So it's going to be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus person who's you're spending time with. For some of you you could just be focusing on your work, your career, your financial security. You're looking after your own well-being, self-care, that sort of thing. So it's going to mean different things to different people, but I've got a funny feeling the earth signs are really important to you this month, Leo. Because after you move from the Queen, you move to the King of Pentacles, that other earth sign energy. This is the male, so the male energy tends to be more, they come offering gifts, they tend to be more the ones that come, you know, they come towards you rather than you having to do the work. And again, this is a very, both earth signs, basically. So there's not really any way around looking at this. The earth signs are really important to Leos, basically. And not only that, your thoughts are the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. So you're almost, so actually some Leos are just focusing on their financial security and their financial well-being this month. But again, mixed things for different people. For some, this is just definitely the earth sign people. For some, there's going to be a reconciliation. That's the bottom of the deck. Is this emotionally sharing with someone? Quite often people put this as a reconciliation card. It can be, but it's just a card about getting what you want, basically. There's just no way around it. Emotionally just getting everything that you want. And for some lucky Leos, that's what's going to be happening this month. It's not going to be for all, and I wish it was. But it's getting what you want, is moving your life into another chapter, basically. And what I like about it is a lot of security and a lot of safety. And I think a lot of Leos were missing that. There was a lot of anxiety and not knowing, and it was other people had control. And this is not the case at all. You're really solid and really secure in yourself, and I really like to see that. The advice card is the World, And the world is the end of one karmic cycle and the beginning of a new one. And the message again here is completion. Something wants to be completed. A chapter wants to be completed, and there's a moving on that needs to happen. And it's either moving on with someone or moving away from someone. It's going to be different for everyone else. Or it could just be moving away from financial lack, moving away from feeling insecure about your own self, and something needs to be completed. And I think for some it's just going to be moving away from that feeling of having no value, that that other people can dictate your worth. It's going to be mixed for different people. For some people this is a relationship. It's just it's going to play out for too many people in a completely different way. And then this relationship theme continues, because in your environment card, this is home and work, you've got the Six of Discs. And the Six of Discs it's got mixed meanings. Every card's got 10 different meanings. But in this position, because there's so many relationships and it's so many earth signs as well, this is about mutuality, basically. This is deep, generous sharing among two equals. So this isn't about someone having control over you anymore. This is about you being equal to someone. The issue of this card is you're not in control of this one. So but we're not in control of other people in any way at all, ever. But what I like about these earth signs, again, is the most mature aspects of the suite. And I don't think they'd mess you around anyhow. There's just an equality of sharing here. There's no more feelings of insecurity, of being controlled. This is sharing between two adults, basically. That's what I'm getting, two equal adults. Your hopes and fears is the Hierophant. So again, some of you might be looking for that more traditional, the marriage, that sort of thing. You want to, you want the whole cycle. I see the Hierophant so much about, it's about ethics, basically. It's your inner sense of values, Leo, about you working out what's right for you and sharing it, basically. Being true to your own self. Because it's Christmas and the holidays, then, the Hierophant has come up quite a lot, because for some people, tradition is an issue, particularly between different cultures. So it's the hopes and fears card. So, I'm getting some Leos might be a bit nervous about declaring who they are ethically and declaring, what they're about. But you have to be true to yourself. I wouldn't worry about these earth sign people, because they really are a lot more mature. They're not pages, they're not knights, they're more mature adults. Your outcome is beautiful. It's Four of Wands. You've got a couple of my favourite minor arcana, the Six of Discs and the Four of Wands, because they're so solid and so earthy. They're genuine. But the Four of Wands is about celebration. What a great way to end to have for Hogmanay. Sorry, I'm Scottish. Hogmanay, New Year's Eve. It's partying, celebrating with friends, crossing a threshold. It's just partying. There's no other way to say it. It's how I describe the Four of Wands as all is well in my world. Everything's great. So you've got another really fascinating reading, Leo, and the process continues about. And again, there's mixed messages, there's moving on, there's reconciliation for some. I wish it wasn't so confusing for you, but there's so many people watching that it's going to, but relationships with earth sign people, because even though some Leos are just focusing on their financial well-being, it's just, no, I can see that's part of it, but there's no way this isn't a relationship with an earth sign person. It's just impossible. And then that again in your environment. Okay, so again, Leo, I really hope this has helped. It's I'm going to do your theme of love and relationships is pretty consistent. I'll be doing those readings in the next few days. It might help you build a picture of what's going on for you. But what's sticking out for me the most is the maturity of these. And the earth sign people, I mean, it can be complex. Everyone's complex. But they are pretty straightforward. They're just so slow moving. So you've got to be ultra patient with the earth signs. Nothing's going to happen fast with them. Everything's in there. If you look at this king, I don't think he's moved for 3 years. He's got all those bushes around him. So they make me laugh a bit. Okay, Lee, I hope this has helped. Your December is looking really good. It's looking really positive. Look out for the loved ones in the next few days. And hopefully it'll build you a bigger picture, Leo. And I wish you well. Okay, bye.